brief, my brief, in a nutshell, make a film on evolution. What is evolution? The gradual development of something, especially from a simple to a more complex form? No. To me, it was a beginning, a middle and an end. The idea for the film was to change the concept, more of a middle-end beginning, or an end-beginning-middle. Much more this style. The idea for the film itself, I wasn't sure. A love story? Gangster? Comedy? Family film? Life? Death? And then it hit me. I need to completely change my idea. But to what? My sister's a makeup artist? What about the evolution of a makeup artist? Or making a film behind the scenes? Or something to do with skateboarding? Or even the burning of a candle? I didn't like that idea. Same as the evolution of a train journey. It's just boring. And then suddenly, I had a brainwave. Why don't I make a film on trailers? Maybe have 4 or 5 different trailers running in a loop, and then you could pick any trailer up at any time, watch the whole loop, and they'd be the exact same story. Then I had a light bulb moment. Instead of doing trailers, why don't I set it on a 24-hour day? After some really hard mathematics, I worked out that if I had 6 characters, they could have 4 segments each in the 24 hours. My head literally exploded. Instead of having 6 completely different characters, why wouldn't they all be the imagination of the first character? Kind of like this. I thought the idea was amazing. I jotted down some ideas, come up with the characters. It had everything. It had the normal character, where all the other characters would be from his mind. He wanted to be the sporty person he wishes he could, the smart person, the womanizer that got all the girls, the party person, the adventurous person, the musician. It had everything. I got on with the script straight away. I was so excited. Without sounding too big-headed, it was an amazing award-winning piece of writing. The next step, I needed some actors, so I got out my phone and made a few calls.
Ring ring, hello?
I couldn't believe my luck. The first person I called, Ashton Kutcher, and he said he was willing to work with me, so I carried on trying my luck. Nicolas Cage, he agreed to work for nothing. George Clooney, he said he would love to. Gerard Butler, old personal friend of mine. Owen Wilson, and I didn't have to worry about the 6th. I was going to make my acting debut and played a normal character. I was on top of the world. I could feel like I could do anything. I was like,
Ooh, somebody stop me!
you guessed it, someone did. Disaster. End of the world. The end of my film. Cage was the first to go. Apparently he'd been called up for a sequel to Gone in 60 Seconds. Gone in 120 seconds. Then Butler called, told me he had family issues and wouldn't be able to make the shoot. Owen called next, told me that they were planning to make a sequel to Marley and Me, The Return of Marley. Kutcher sent me an email explaining that Charlie Sheen was supposed to do a new TV programme but went AWOL, so he had to step in again, so he wouldn't be able to make it either. Mr. Clooney just stopped answering my calls altogether, never gave me an explanation as why he didn't turn up. And that just left me all alone. Couldn't play all 6 characters at once. What was I supposed to do? I was back to square one. I had 6 days to create a masterpiece. Quickly I came up with 2 different ideas. First, I wanted to make a time-lapse video. I wanted to take a picture of myself every minute for 24 hours. That's 1,440 photographs. It took me 20 minutes to realise that I don't really do a lot in 24 hours. And does anybody really want to see my face sped up in the same position over and over and over again for no reason? No, you don't. So I went to idea 2. It involved Twitter. There's thousands, even tens of thousands of bogus accounts on Twitter. I thought, why not set up a bogus account over a 24-hour period and document everything? I needed a subject for this experiment, and who better to use than my family cat? This is Harry. Harry doesn't know how to use a computer, but I thought I'd do it for him, so I set him up a Twitter account. Apparently, it's extremely hard to get the masses to follow you on Twitter, even if you are an adorable cat. So I had to abort this idea as well, so it didn't turn into a complete and utter fail. The clock was ticking, and I had one final attempt. I wish I could say I was joking, but this isn't my final piece. There was only 4 people at the skate park and I couldn't get any filming. So what is my final piece, I hear you ask? Well, you have just spent the last 9 minutes watching it. All my failed attempts at this module wrapped up in one. Because when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.